Good evening and welcome back to the channel. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, yes, we are going back to Walt Disney World. Literally the minute we got back in September, we booked it. Kind of planning this trip for a pretty long time because it's a very, very special trip. We will be celebrating Tokki's 30th birthday. Huge milestone. And as long as she can remember, she's always wanted to be in a Disney park on her birthday, and we are making it happen. So not just that, but this will be our first deluxe resort stay. Any other time we've stayed at Value, so All-Star, Art of Animation, we will be staying at the Contemporary for 8 nights. So it's April 15th right now. It's about to be 10 o'clock. We are winding down, but tomorrow morning we will be flying out Delta down to Orlando International Airport to go over to the Contemporary. We're just so excited. We've got all our stuff ready to go. We're probably have to wake up at like 4:30 or so, wanting to get to the airport by around 5 because our flight leaves at 8 and we don't want to chance any long waits we might have, but very, very excited. All right, so we've been watching some Disney movies today since our room at the Contemporary with the refurbishments is Incredibles themed. We watched both Incredibles movies. We're getting ready to watch Saving Mr. Banks. But Tokki, are you excited?
No.
Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with the television set. This pixie sounds much too high for human ears. Oh, there you are, Tank. Hey, get that stuff off of me.
Good morning. It's officially the next day. It's about 4:30 right now. We're getting ready to head down to the airport. I can't believe this. Can't believe this is happening. I just got what will probably be my last free coffee for over a week. And then we're going to drive on down to the airport. It takes about 40 or so minutes. Let's go. So we parked in the parking garage at the airport, and now we're headed in through security. Doesn't seem to be too terribly busy, so hopefully we get through TSA pretty quickly and then on over to our gate. They've got these like old-timey vehicles in here. We didn't come in through this way last time. We've got to head over to security. So we have made our way through. We're headed over to our departure gate, but first got to go through TSA, and definitely a little busier than the last time we were here, but this is why you get here early. Okay, so we are through security and headed over to the gate now. And the posted wait time for security, the regular security, was about 11 minutes. And I would say that was fairly accurate because we got in the security line at like 5:30, and like 5:43 or so is when we're actually like down here. So I'd say the security process took about 11 minutes, and it seemed a little busy, or at least busy enough for them to ask us not to take our liquids out. So not too bad. And now we're basically just taking the long walk over to our gate. Here we are at our gate, B7. It's like we're spoiled for choice as far as seating goes. All right, main cabin 2, that's us. We are now boarding.
The Earth is a beautiful place. There are so many natural wonders to discover.
We have landed and are in Orlando International Airport. It feels so good to be back. So before we head over to Mears for our connecting express transport over to the Contemporary, we're headed over to the main terminal. We still got to get out of our arrival gate area and head over to the main terminal so we can stop by the Disney store that's here. Unofficial first attraction of the trip, the Mco Tram. Here we are, main terminal of MCO. This is such a great feeling just to be in here. Before we head on to Mears, we're gonna head over to the Disney store just to get a little bit of taste of the magic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tokki found the pins. And of course, we're going to stop in here real quick on the way over to the ground transportation. For the 5 people that might be watching this right now, for those of you who might not know, Disney used to have complimentary transportation to their resorts called Magical Express. Well, that's gone now, but the company that ran it, called Mears, is still offering that at a charge. So Mears is located on B1 in the main terminal, the B side of the terminal, and level 1, which is basically the ground level. And we're going all the way to the end. So it looks like this is the main perk of the extra cost of Express. This is our line, and there's a standard line. Looks like another perk of Express that we're learning, kind of just learning as we go along. The Express passengers get that van instead of the big charter bus like normal. So that's cool. So we've been watching parties go up for the Express, and we get our own little Mears taxi. That is fancy. Believe that we are walking into the Contemporary right now to check in for a stay. Just pulling up to it, seeing the Contemporary, seeing Space Mountain, before we even checked in, I can't. Look at the newly refurbished lobby. Check this out. Oh my god. Okay, so we went up to the front desk to see if we could potentially get a room. We did the online check-in, but our room has not yet been ready. They told us it still wasn't ready, so for right now, we're just sitting in the lobby and we're trying to figure out our plan of attack. We're probably just going to end up waiting until the room is ready to go up there. We do have our first dining reservation right over there at Steakhouse 71 at 1:55. And then we've also got to try and make it out to Gideon's at Disney Springs at some point to get some cookies. But I mean, just sitting here right now is the best. I have no complaints from me whatsoever. Right over there is Steakhouse 71, which our room is ready. We're just kind of meandering around the ground level. We honestly don't even want to go up to the concourse level until our room is ready. But admiring some of the art in here. A lot of this was recently added with some of the refurbishments that they did. What else can I say except these are incredibly contemporary pieces of art, very mid-century modern, which is basically what the entire resort is, the theme of the entire resort. Since Easter is tomorrow, this is what the Contemporary has currently got going on. looks like we've got some of the 50th anniversary offerings, as well as some other recreational activities for April. All right, we stopped by Contemporary Grounds, which is a Joffrey's location here at the bottom floor of the Contemporary. I got a nitro cold brew and Tokki got the banana split smoothie. And then we're gonna share a cheese Danish. Had to drop our bags off at the bell service, but we are now checking in for lunch at Steakhouse 71. So excited. The table is ready, now we're entering. This is the entrance. Wow. Absolutely love this. All right, we both ordered a root beer and we've put our appetizers in. I got the French onion soup and Tokki got the bacon and egg. What's funny is we had to drop off our luggage because our room wasn't ready. But as soon as we went to put our do the check-in and then come to the hostess table, I got a message that our room is ready. So after we eat, we're gonna be able to go up to the room. All right, our appetizers have come out. I got the French onion soup, and I'm jealous because look at this. This is Tokki's bacon and eggs. It's like, look at that. Just look. Oh my God. Gonna get a nice old bite of this soup.
Alright, hope everything good over here, guys?
Delicious, amazing. Still incredibly hot. Love the stringy cheese and the onion flavor, very strong. I don't know if I've had French onion soup that often, but this is definitely the best French onion soup I've ever had. All right, the mains have come out. So I got the stack burger with the Parmesan fries, and then Tokki got the turkey club with the same Parmesan fries. I can't even begin to describe the smell right now. So there's a strong flavor, obviously the Parmesan, but it's still like light and crispy. It's not super heavy. That's good. You can see a cross section of the stack burger. I didn't think it existed. The perfect burger. Patty cooked perfectly. There's some sort of, I don't know if this is mayo, what kind of sauce is in it, pickles.
Some ketchup, my dears.
Thank you. So, very, super good. Steakhouse 71, incredible. Out of all the resorts that we've eaten at, that's my favorite restaurant so far. Room's ready, so we're just heading over to the bellhop area to grab our luggage, and then we are headed up. So excited to see this room. Are you kidding me right now? This is our room. There's the monorail. There's Magic Kingdom. Here it comes, just from right outside our room. Like, we basically have a park view at this point. Hi, welcome to our Disney vacation. Here you see two monorails behind me and the Magic Kingdom. And if we come this way, just a couple hops and skips, here's our room. So starting out, we've got closet space. Pretty much all of the rooms in the main tower of the Contemporary have been themed to the Incredibles. So we've got hanger space and the Incredible suits back there, hairdryer, pillow and blanket, handheld steamer, storage space, drawers, suitcase, rack, safe, and even more storage. Those are drawers. You know what they do. We've got more theming back here with alcohol and mugs, DevTech, Etna Mode, Happy Platter, Safari Court. That's like Incredibles 2 theme. And we've got a Keurig, pressed it. And then worth the cost alone for this room now. The 50th anniversary Joffrey's, Keurig pods, tea, creamer, cups. I think we'll go to the bathroom. Oh, mini fridge in here. Very mini fridge. No, not Minnie Mouse mini fridge, just a small mini fridge. It opens this way. Why am I out of breath? Come this way. Come into the bathroom. We have got a bathroom, a shower. This is our shower. If you push the door in, it opens. And then if you pull it out, it opens. So we've got a rainfall shower here. Still water. And then full-size H2O. Can't steal. Very clean. 2 sinks here. Monorail theme on the Okay, monorail theme on the mirror, lighting, and tissues. I washed my hands, and that's the soap. H2O products like mouthwash and body lotion, and a shower cap if you want to do that. Also a trash can. The throne room. We've got a nice Jack and his several powers from Incredibles 2, and towels. The main section. So we've got 2. I think these are queen size beds. Some of the rooms don't have these pillows, but we got them. Frozone in Edna mode. It's a leather. Over here we've got like a couch, like let's watch some TV. And then there's also a lamp here that's kind of reminds me of the Omnidroid from The Incredibles. Oh, on each side of the bed there is a little flashlight thing for reading. Okay, and then we've got 2 plugs, 2 USBs, and ledge. There is a phone, in case you didn't have a phone. And we've got religion. Learn new math. Call Rick D back. Wow, this is the only thing that's real. That's not. Underneath, there's space. We've got a really nice monorail theme on this lamp. And of course, we've got the magic music with the park hours and all that you can do at Walt Disney World. And now for the main event. Join me. No, I insist, you first. So we're on the 6th floor, which is really only the 2nd floor of rooms because there's 4 floors of like hotel underneath us before the rooms start. But yeah, that's Bay Lake. And you can kind of see some other hotels in the distance, not sure what that is. You can see kind of in the distance there about the aerofoil balloon at Disney Springs. So Disney Springs is that way. I think right there you can see one of the ferries from, you can see Wilderness Lodge over there. I think that's one of the boats that comes from Wilderness Lodge. But yeah, this is incredible. This is the best part of the room, other than walking out and seeing Magic Kingdom. Right over there, 2 chairs. And then Bay Lake Tower. So thank you for attending my room tour of the Incredibles room at Contemporary. We are almost through unpacking, but I mean, this is just the life. This room is pretty much like what we were hoping and dreaming for, especially the fact that it's Tokki's 30th birthday. Like, could not have asked for better. So this is incredible. Like, no pun intended, but I mean, just I'm relaxing here on the bed, and then all I've got to do. Wow. In a little bit after we're kind of done getting our stuff situated, we've got to pop down to one of the gift shops down there. Just double check to make sure that we can ship any merchandise home. And then we've got to get our magic bands recalculated and like rescan, because we weren't able to enter the room with them. We had to call guest services up to let us in. And then we also found out that the unlock door with the app worked, but the magic bands didn't work. So we've got to kind of get those fixed. And then it's off to Disney Springs to get some Gideons. I'm headed downstairs to get the magic band situated, but I mean, literally like 5 steps out of my room. We used to have to take like a half hour plus, 45 minutes even, ride transfer to Disney Springs to here to be able to see this, and we can just walk right out of our room. I don't care what anyone says, this is worth it. This is an amazing resort. The fixing of the magic bands was a success. Just went down to the lobby and a really cool dude helped me get them all scanned back. So they should work for our rooms. But my fuel rod just died, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuel rod location is to get a new fuel rod. But I'm heading up to the 4th floor, the concourse level, to meet Tokki at one of the gift shops. Newsflash, I have no idea where the fuel rod location is. Thought I did, because when I came here the last time, or maybe back in 2019, it was on the 2nd floor, I think. But it looks like they moved it, so I've been up and down, trying to find out. I don't know where it is. Still couldn't find the fuel rods, but I found a Tokki. So now we're gonna go and ask about shipping home the merchandise and maybe get a few things in here. Asked a cast member, and yes, they are doing the home shipping, but as of right now, it's just ground shipping, so no airmail or anything like that. Tokki found the pins. Oh, May. Love that. This is the last 50th pin that she needs. So we just stopped over by where some of the pressed pennies are, and they've got some of the collectible 50th medallions over here. And look how huge these are. And these are specific, looks like, to the contemporary. All right, so we've got an exit to the outside that goes to the 1st floor, and look where we exit out to. Wow, this is unreal.
Transportation system. We're on our way to Disney Springs, our very own retail, dining, and entertainment venue. For your safety and the safety of others, please remain seated while the locomotive is in motion. If you're standing, we encourage you to use your handrails overhead or to the side.
Alrighty, here we are back at Disney Springs. So, first order of business, we need to go straight over to the landing to Gideon's to put our name in to get some cookies. But in the meantime, just bask in the awesomeness that is Disney Springs. Right over here is Morimoto Asia. Highly recommend. Put our names in at Gideon's. Right now it is a 2-hour wait, which honestly isn't bad. So now we're gonna go around and do some of the other things that we'd like to do while we're waiting. Right, we are in the Lego store. So it was about a 20 or so minute wait outside to make sure of social distancing, but not too bad. And now we're in, and we are going to look around. So we're in virtual queues for basically everything. We went into the Lego store to build a minifigure for Zach, but realized that we had to put our name in another virtual queue, and that wait is about 3 to 4 hours. So now we've got a Gideon's and Lego store virtual queue. So now we're going over to Uniqlo to see some of the things they got in there. Alright, now we're over in World of Disney trying to see if we can check any merchandise off the list, but I mean, look at these Space Mountaineers. That's kind of amazing. And they're for the 50th too, look at that. Tokki found the pins. Going to World of Disney, we use the mobile checkout option, which is really cool. basically just lets you buy everything from your phone and then you check out on the way out. So neither of our reservations for Lego store or Gideon's are ready. So now we're headed over to the Coke store. Get on the rooftop for a little bit. Holy moly, Disney Springs is busy. There we go. We're at the Coke store for our favorite rooftop bar, but as soon as we walked up here, the Lego store said that they were ready for us, so we'll have to get a quick drink and head on back. So instead of taking the elevator, we are just walking up the ramp up the 3 stories. Saves a little bit of time. All right, quick stop at the Coca-Cola Beverage Rooftop Bar. I got a glass Coke. Tokki got a cherry Coke. Icy. Tokki just built a custom Lego minifigure for Zach. It kind of took a long time in there, but it was fun. So now really last thing we got to do here is go over and get in the line for Gideon's to get our cookies. And then we're out of here. Sped on over to Gideon's and we've redeemed our virtual queue. And now we got about I'd say 10 to 15 minute wait and we are headed in to get everybody cookies because her parents and her brother will be joining us tomorrow. And they want to try some. Inside now, and I think we both agree it is sickeningly overly sweet smell in here. I don't know if I'm complaining about that though. Love the art. Spooky AF. In and out of Gideon's, super great experience. And one thing to note, if you're going to Gideon's, you can only get 6 cookies per person. So luckily her and I were able to split the 10 that we needed. And she was also able to get some really cool pins. And the guy that helped us was awesome. We talked to him a little bit. But we are definitely ready to head back to the room. Okay, pop back to the room real quick. And now we got to stop by the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, and try and find some more of the medallions. But our room's right there and the monorail's right there. Just saying. Check this out.
The 4th floor.
Thanks, Mickey.
Welcome aboard Monorail Blue. Our next stop will be the Polynesian Village Resort. For those of you standing, please hold on to the silver handrails and never lean against the automatic doors. And for the health and safety of everybody, please keep those face coverings on at all times.
Monorail ride past the TTC over to the Polynesian, our favorite Disney resort. This is what we came for. That's it then. Back to the monorail. And now here we are, Grand Floridian, just like that. No 50th medallions here at the Grand Floridian, but Tokki brought me over to the Easter egg displays that they have this year. So not a total loss. Look at that.
Our next stop will be Disney's contemporary resort. Continuing service for the transportation and tickets and Disney's Polynesian resort. Mco Tram activity of the whole Disney.
Have a look at the customers you're going. Anybody want to It's not letting me say no drink.
We just got off the monorail back at our resort, and this is our view right now. Cinderella Castle, Space Mountain, Magic Kingdom just right there. We are back in the room and winding down for the night. What a day. Woke up at like 4 a.m. now yesterday because it's after midnight to go to the airport. And from then we've just been nonstop all day long. And I mean, it was a good day, even though we were a little bit delayed with not getting into the room as soon as we thought. We still pretty much did everything that we wanted to, aside from some of the things at Grand Floridian and Polynesian. But can't complain. And I guess there's nothing else left to say except what a trip. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.